Wake the town, tell people.
Until Hello everyone, what's up? Good evening, good afternoon. How's everyone going in this fine Tuesday afternoon? Just getting things sorted out here, guys, so give me a second. Just hate it when things you plan to do and then it crashes on you. That is damn typical. Just getting some things sorted out, guys. Give me a second. Sorting out my flight plan and all that jazz, making sure we got the correct flight number in. And all that messy mossy. Right, 60 minutes for departure. 60 minutes for departure. Yes, we are also on IVAO. There was ATC on, but it obviously disappeared. Hope everyone's good. For a Tuesday afternoon, is everyone up to anything special? All I know is it's pretty hot in where I am in Bangkok. Whoop whoop. I'm trying to chase the way I felt before I fell apart. Trying to run away from the trail broken up. It's been weeks, months, the years go by. I've been thinking about you every night. Yeah, we had love, then we let it get away, love. 2 rings, and then 1 gave up. I've been trying to find something we had before. It kills me every time and breaks me more and more. I'm feeling like insane. Leg arms in a straight jacket. I wanna run away from my brain, but I can't. I'm trying to chase the way I felt before I fell apart. Trying to run away from this trail of broken hearts. Back before I fell apart. On the trail of broken hearts. Broken hearts. Back before I fell apart. On the trail of broken hearts. Whoa. On the trail of broken hearts. Did air wash? On the trail of broken hearts. I'm feeling like McClane. Hey everyone, we are live. We are finally live. Whoop whoop. In Air Asia. So we're going from Bangkok to Singapore. Bangkok to Singapore. And I just realised one of the overlays is not even activated. Let me connect to the sim and then get this going. There we go. There we go. One of the overlays is working. Right. Let me do this, and we already connected to the network, and there was ATC on, but it will disappear. But that being said, ATC may come back on because there is like 4 planes in the airspace. Oh god, let's keep coming up. Actually, I'm going to mute that because it is annoying my numbnut. Okay, I can't mute it because it's been muted. God damn. Okay, so that is running. Start this. That is running. Start the selective flight. Get all this going. Okay, so today we are going from Bangkok to Singapore. We are currently at gate Kilo 5044 and we are aimed to take off at runway 21 right via Kigo 3 Alpha and landing on runway 20 right at Singapore via ELAL 1 Bravo. Roughly around 2.5 hours flying time from Bangkok all the way straight down to Singapore, and weather looks pretty good. Nothing really to say about the weather other than should be straight in approach, and for departure we should be going out as soon as we take off, we make a sharp right turn and straight down. As simple as that. Hopefully we can take off in the next 50 minutes, 40 minutes, and maybe ATC will come on. There was ATC approach on, did came on not too long ago, so it's amazing. So let me just do is unboot chat, so if ATC does come on, you guys can hear it, and we turn this up a bit as well. Okay, so here we are, AirAsia. Honestly and truthfully guys, this is the only livery that I can actually find that does a flight for Bangkok to Singapore. This is the only livery I can find. There is no Scoot Airlines, Singapore doesn't do it. The low budget airlines do it, but there's no livery for it yet. So I was like, okay. And disregard regarding the jetway. Jetway's been a bit poops. A bit poopy, I say. Flipping jetways. Now, at the moment, I have the wrong door open. There we go. Okay, so with that, the flight plan is already in. So now we go to mass and balance, and now we need to work out how many passengers we'll be taking and how many fuel we're going to be taking. 11.4 of worth of fuel that we're going to take. So we're going to put that to 11.4. We're going to take around 147 passengers. Can I confirm that? Yes, 147 passengers with 3.4 kilos worth of fuel. That's planned. Set FWs 59.2. Planned ground whatever. So once that is done, I will click off it, and now I will load the aircraft, and it will take around 25 minutes for her to be loaded in. Okay, so she is being fueled and she's got her passengers loaded in as we speak. Okay, so inside the aircraft, we want to do is go out to the top. Oh, for God's sake. Oh yeah, maybe I need, oh God, flipping jetway. Let me fix this guys for a second. Jetway's been poopy poop. To deal with that, let me just joggle the jetway. If it works. And no! You make it worse! Oh, flipping jetway. Really? Really? How can I work with this? Oh, for crying out loud. Stupid. Let me get rid of the jetway. We just have to work without it, with it being glitched. The thing. Apologies about that, guys. There's nothing I can do about it. This is how it is. But okay, that's better. That's workable. That's workable. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Okay, so first thing I want to do is get rid of. No. Why? Flippin' jetway? I just have to keep it like that. Okay, so. Oh God. What we want to do is external power can come on. Emergency exit. Smoke and sun goes up once. Cruise supply can come on. We want to switch our battery power on. Select the both to nav. And then we're just going to get our nav and logo switched on. And then start the master switch on for the APU and get the APU going. Wait for a bit until we do the tests. And then we can start the APU bleed. Okay, so the APU bleed is done. That's all we have to do from up there for now. Okay, so we look at the front panels. We want to select VOR. Get these little tiny goddamn switches done, my man. Select that to 40%, set that to flight plan, set the altimeter, Let's confirm it's 009. Yep, it's 009. Master switch. Smoking. Wait, what? We've got a fault already. Smoke diet fault. Oh, there we go. Now it's sorted itself out. Thank God. T-Cash should be off already. That just looks horrible. Jesus Christ. Stand by. Set to auto. We want leave that for now. I'll put this armrest down. Wherever that is, and put that one up. Auto. We're going to put the weather radar on now because even though it doesn't really work, why not? And then we go to the APU. That looks good. And then on this side, we just want to put our charts on. So ground. Add. No, don't add alternative. Get rid of this keyboard. Import flight routes. And then we want to select ground charts. And I believe it's only one, and it's that one. Yep. Yeah, she is. And 21 right is just over here. Okay, so once that's done, we go into ATCU menu. Yeah, we don't have any. That's connected, but there's no ATS on at all. We want to request the weather information in first, which is going to be VTBD. VTBD. We select for both, get that sent. And then we go to the menu. Nope, config I need to go to first. Maintenance is unavailable. Okay, so fuel is loaded in. Excellent. So from this page, you request the flight information in. Let's just look horrible. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's gonna take 3 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes. That's not gonna take too long. Surprisingly enough. Okay, so while that's loaded in, I'm looking at my charts. We are to be off to 8,000 feet, I believe. Yep. Set that to 8. Okay, it's in. So today's cost index is 15. Cruising at 3.5. And the flight number is IIQ. Where's Q gone? 707. Yep, let's clear that. Flight plan, we will be departing out of 21 right by Kilo 3 Alpha. K-Go? It's got K-Go in it. K-Go 3 Alpha, and there's no terrain. Insert that. And then I'm just going to put in my arrival in Singapore. Double check there's no ATC, even though I can change it. There isn't. So for Singapore, we're going to be departing on 20 right. Should be 20 right. ILS 20 right via LE1 Bravo. Is it Bravo or Alpha? That one. No trains for that either. There it is. Okay, let's check the flight plan. Simple flight, to be honest. Straight in. And take off is straight out. Yep, straight out. Can't go wrong with that, obviously. Okay, so let's go to return. MCDU menu, ATCU. And then we're going to OSC menu, messages. Get the weather radar. 1009. Correct. Winds at 260. Yep. Okay, so with that done, we can now load in our weather information, wind information that requested in. Yep, she's done that, and now we've got our fuel to do. And then we've got our takeoff performance information to do. Okay, so it takes around 25 minutes for her to load in, so with that, let me go to departure information. Okay, so we are taking off at 21 right. It's currently dry. Load this in, calculate. Okay, so 11,000 feet for that. What we got? 156, 156, 159, 156, 156, 159. Cost index is 60. And for our flaps, it's 2/up 0.2. That's our trim. Up 0.2 is our trim. So we're on flaps 2. And our trim is, oh no, it's 1, not 2. Hardly nothing, to be honest. Okay, wind up being yep. Okay, that's our flaps done. That's managed. All we need to do is work out our fuel information, which we have to wait for till that is completed. Alright, I'll set the altimeter. We don't want to put our fuel on until she's loaded in. Why is that door still open? Why is that door still open? Let me close it. There he is. Close that door before I get annoyed. Still no ATC on. Interesting. Making sure everything is recording. Yes. Right. We just have to wait for our fuel on. So what's going on with our fuel information? Right, the fuel's almost done. We've just got the passengers to load in at the moment. I'm looking at this information. Disregard about the flipping jetway. Jesus Christ, I hate that when that happens. Looks pathetic. Okay, that stopped working again. Some reason I don't want that down. Some reason it doesn't save properly. So I have to go in. Oh, just lifted it up again. I have to go into sim settings and controls. There it is. Save. Go over to BAS. Now it should work. There we go. It doesn't save. That's the problem. It doesn't save at all, which is annoying. What? Every time I tab out, it goes up again. The way my mouse clicks, I suppose. Okay. How's it going? 85 passengers out of 147. We've still got quite a bit to do yet, boys. Still got quite a bit to do. Everyone's taken off. Never mind, we've got one plane coming in. He's about 20 minutes out. Yeah, he's about 20 minutes out. Just waiting for my fuel to load in more than anything. Fuel and cargo. So we just wait for the passengers to board. We've got the fuel on board, and then we can work out how much weight and all that jazz, and we put in our fuel information in here once we receive a message. No point putting seatbelts on just yet. It will come up saying, it's been loaded, please dismiss it, blah 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 blah. How many people going into Singapore? We've got 2 inbound, 1 outbound. Oh, it's not a lot to be honest. At least I've got payware scenery for Singapore. But where I'm at now, it's completely busy. We got 7-4 just taken off not long ago. Actually, he's coming to landing. Notification, get lost. Seeing from outside, it's that low. Oh, got someone taking off. Have a good flight, whoever that is. See ya. See ya. Oh, he's flying over me now. It's over that side. I don't see him. I don't see him. Yeah, he's past me now. He's long gone. He's long gone. Oh god. Still loading up, boys. He's still loading up. Da la 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 la. Feel good. Feel bad. Ba 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 beep 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 beep. When it comes to flying, it's like a waiting game. Like a waiting game, you just have to wait for it to do its thing. Just wait, wait, wait. Was checking for something. $119 out of 147. At 147, is that even correct? Got so many things open, I don't even know which one to open anymore. Yeah, 147. Knowing my luck, when I get to the runway, ATC will come on. Always the case. It's always the case, it's always the way. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh god, this guy's got a lot of record on his face. Packs information list. Don't bother checking with that. Amazing names. BT BD traffic bouncing room for runway 12 right on descent pass 10. BT BD. Weird. There's this guy. No, he isn't. Well, you guys can land. I'm got a while away. Where is he? He's passing 10,000 feet now. It's going to VTPD. That's me. Why is flight plane saying it's going to VTPS? Weird. Oh god, now there's another plane coming into my airport. We've got 3 planes coming in. How long does this guy got? 5 minutes out, which is fine. Time I push back, he'd be down already. He's like 2 minutes out. Yeah, he's 2 minutes out, but he needs to do a go around. Yes, I've got 2 planes coming in. One of them's 5 minutes out, but honest and truthfully guys, he'd be down and taxi to a gate time I get to the runway. Once I'm fueled up and all that jazz, I'm out of here. But my departure time's not 20 past. There's not really an earth to rash. No need to rash. No point rashing. No point rashing because this plane's coming in. TLM. Jesus Christ, we've still got 7 passengers left. Talking about this and that. Everything else is done, it's just apart from the fuel. Yeah. Another 2 more passengers to go, guys. One more passenger. Yay! Right, now we can resend the sheet. Oh god, what's it doing that for? Oh please! The jetway! Oh god. I can't see nothing now. Hang on, can I do this? Nope. Flipping jetway. Ah! Right, get rid of the jetway being a poopy pants. This jetway's been a pain in the backside. What the flip? Okay, so return load sheet. But we got 59.2 for that, so it'd be 59.2 slash. We better accept it. No! Oh god, jetway being a poopy poop. And then we've got 30.5 for that. 30.5, and the fuel weight quantity we have on the board is 11.3. Okay, so once that's done, we look at the top. Seat belts can come on, fuel pumps can come on. Like so. We will then disconnect the ground power, and then from here, we can close that door, GPU, cones, get rid of that lot. And this down a bit. Like so, that looks good. Right, someone just said something in the comms. Yeah, okay. Okay, so my initial climb is 8,000 feet. Checked. So at the moment in time regarding taxiing, we want to push back with our nose pointed to our right, and then we got off a kilo, and we want to basically taxi all the way down on Charlie, and then we hold on point Delta of 21 right. So when the other planes are coming on 21 right at the moment, but they will come here and they get off at either Hapa or Siwa. One of those lot. I'll be flexing away from them. However, I do have the whole point at Delta 1 if planes are coming in. Okay, so I think that looks good. With that, we want to activate our beacons for a second, and then I think we are good. So it's going to take about 10 minutes for us to taxi. 8,000 feet to begin with. And then mass and balance looks correct to me. Okay. So with that, we want to, what's it saying now? BTBM travel bonds with the 8, especially on RLS 21 right. B issue. Yes. Well, that Boeing didn't say anything. Weird. I'm gonna worry about it much. Zone. Oh god damn it. What? We're gonna have ATC coming on. Oh, that's dope. We're gonna wait then. We're gonna wait, guys. We've got ATC oncoming. We might be running late, but Jesus Christ. Is it 207? Yeah. No, 70. Yeah, 207. I'll have to wait anyway, Dan, for 10 minutes. Believe it or not, I have to wait for 10 minutes. I'm waiting for a guy. TM. Oh god, there he is. That was quick. Right, I need to concentrate now. 149. That was quick. Damn. Right, let me get my notepad out just in case. And then we will do this. Right. Thai Air Asia 707, a good evening, hope you're having a wonderful, fantastic day. Currently at gate 44, requesting IVAO clearance to Singapore with information. Charlie.
Seven approach, good afternoon, good morning. Try to Singapore pick up G Alpha runway 21 right. Initially come 8000, circle 0703.
Huh? Asia 707, did not hear it correctly. Could you please repeat that? You might need to up your mic.
Asia 707, clear to Singapore, pick up 3 Alpha departure, then west SID, climb maintain 8000 feet, circle 0703 for the flight level 350.
Confirm clear. Confirm clear to Singapore via Kilo 03 Alpha, flight level 80, via the 1121 right. Did you say squad 7703?
0703.
Confirm 0703.
Affirm.
Right, 8,000 feet, which is correct, and our squad, it needs to be 0703. Is that correct? Yes. Identify. Okay.
Asia 707, reback correct, ready for push against.
Terra Air Asia, confirm. I will contact you when I'm ready.
Sure. Attention 707, sorry.
Oh good. Oh good.
I'm so sorry, I'm too sleepy.
I have no idea what you're saying, but okay. Chill, 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 chill. He landed. That was quick. Right. I'm going to push and stop soon, guys. So with that, we will do is connect the jetway up. So with that, let's do that. So go into here and then connect the jetway up. Ground, and then connect the tag. It will take some time. Oh god. Oh god, the jetway's going through my plane again, you piece of pants. Oh my god, please! Please! This jetway is going through my aircraft, and now look at this. It's pathetic. I can't see my numbnuts. Jesus Christ. Wow. Roger that, roger that. I need to head off soon because ATC's waiting. And I've got a jetway through me, so I don't know what the flip I'm doing. Right, so put that to start the position, and then we press push and start then, I suppose. Thai Air Asia requesting push and start from gate 44.
You got the wrong.
Asia 7 push back approved, J9 time 1816.
Push and start, approved. Air Asia 707.
Asia 7, usually we are pushing on Bravo. If you're able to do, you can go on Bravo up you. Usually from the real flight, they push and Q that's with Bravo. But it's up to you if you have the GSX, or maybe you can manually push back for runway 4 on 6 with Bravo. It's up to you.
Confirm, I was aiming for going down on Charlie, then off from Delta for 21 right.
You can push until Bravo. I will assign you after that. You can push until on taxi with Bravo on facing north.
Confirm, Air Asia 707.
Asia 707, push back for runway 21 right, facing north on Bravo.
What the hell is he talking about? You open up this.
Please don't growl.
Yep, confirm. Face north or facing Bravo, Air Asia 707.
Asia 707, FM.
Well, of course I have to face towards Bravo anyway, you muppet. If I face the other direction, I'd be pointing at a building. Right. Let's get this pushback started. It's got that other plane coming in, it's not directing him. Wow. Right. Let's release the brake. Start. Zoom that out a bit. So... when you log in, Dan, and you got ATC on, you need to turn him up, like literally high, to hear him. He's on low, dead low. We're gonna be cooking then.
I need to what?
As I said, when you connect to the network, you need to turn it up really high because he's quite low. Stop. Brake. Disconnect the tag. Come on. Then what we can do is start number engine 1. Off to pipeline. Right.
It's Friday flight, mate, going at it.
Yeah. Why would you say it won't be? It's going to go ahead.
Asia 707, in the common to I need to pull something, sorry about that.
It's going to go ahead with it. What now? And it's just gone offline.
You gone offline?
Yeah, ATC just gone offline. Huh?
Good.
What the hell was that about?
So you're at VTBD,
Yeah,
then you should be at VTBS.
doesn't really matter.
Does, mate? Does, mate?
That's not my flight plane scheduled. That's how it is. ATC is offline. Okay, I was hoping he was going to direct me to the... Okay, can't win.
He's got that up on it.
I was about to open up my charts and get ready to tap all the runway clearance and all this jazz, and it's gone offline.
What gate were you at, mate?
Was at 44. Gate 44. Oh, where's this guy going? What, he's in a DC-3? That's dope. That in stabilized. That to max. That there, flaps down to 2. Flaps 2 is checked. Taxi lights on. Maybe you can come off. The signs can come on. Let's config test.
Is that the Air Asia?
Yeah,
The Thai one?
yeah.
What's its reg, mate?
Why?
Because I can put it in my sim to get pro.
Well, you got yours to read. What's yours
Load
then?
them up. It takes ages to load.
HSABL.
HS-ABL.
Yeah.
Cool, mate. Cool.
At least I got my squad code in. So I can do a flight with a squad code rather than 2000. Hopefully in Singapore he might have an ATC on. But I'm 3 minutes late from my departure time, so I've got some catching up to do. Okay, so I'm gonna go taxi down on Charlie and then holding point at Delta for 2-1 right. That's supposed to be in the cargo plane. Right, it's the brakes and let's go. Singapore is a nice place to go if it's not going to give me too much issues. Air Asia, currently be taxiing to 2-1 right via Bravo Charlie, holding point at Delta 1 for 2-1 right. Air Asia 707. Thank you for the follow, appreciated. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for the follow, appreciated. We are in the Air Asia. Thai Air Asia, to be honest. Well, it's a bit loud. Thai Air Asia. Gonna go this way. Was that Dan?
It's all over water.
Yeah, pretty much. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, you always could fly over land if you wanted to, but you have to adjust your route. I mean, that can be done, you know. If you look on the map, we can just follow the land all the way down to Singapore. I'm just gonna go do it, to be honest. No, this is not Singapore. The next one's Singapore. Why I was thinking this is Singapore?
Returning to
WSSS. Yeah, this we are going to Singapore. I was looking at the wrong plane, you douche. I have to zoom in and select my name. There you go. That DC-3 that just came into landing was going to that airport. You're in the Air Asia as well.
yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, I can see your red engines.
That's all that is. That's all we need to
They're
do.
not pink. I can't even find any other liveries for this particular flight to Singapore at all. Couldn't find nothing for it. This is the only livery I can find that suited this flight. You know Scoot? Airlines Scoot, yeah, SCOOT.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they fly the A320. And guess what? There's no liveries for the Phoenix. So I couldn't fly that because there wasn't a livery made for it. That's oops.
Oh no, I'm costing next to 17.
70?
17.
17.
And my cruise is 35,000. There we go.
Go down to Delta.
Departure. Gonna be off runway 21 left. Kick. 03 Charlie.
21 right for me.
Yeah, but when did you do your bloody flight plan, mate?
About an hour and a half ago.
That's why I don't do it, mate. I don't do it until I'm ready to go.
I do it so that I can prepare myself, that's why.
Yeah, but the wind could change, so you mess yourself up.
End of the day, the waypoints will be the same anyway. It's just the runway changes. Like usually, if the runway changes, it's always the same seat or star anyway. Instead of
board.
Hey,
wait, how come I can't board? Just load aircraft and it's in pink. I can't click it.
have you edit it with a pencil?
Config. No, back. We'll do. Actually, maybe I've got to accept the company message before I can do it.
Okay, coming up to the runway now. So
how many passengers am I taking? Oh, jeez. 174. 160 cargo. Which cargo are we taking?
oh, that's usually set to default at 2.2 kilos. So I moved it up to 3.8, I think, from me.
And the fuel we need is...
I got 11.3 tons.
We need 9 ton. So I'll take 10. Load aircraft. Instantly.
Oh, for God's sake, trying to put the lights on while I'm doing this.
Boarding is complete.
That was quick. It took me 22 minutes for me to do that.
I just done it instantly. I'm not
Oh,
waiting around.
well, I don't do instant.
Yeah, so it's there for me today.
Yeah, but I don't do instant because time I do all the other bits and pieces, 22 minutes are up anyway.
Everything's ready to go.
Okay, so back to normal.
Let's get rid of
That's checked. Good. Gear cast needs to come on. Need to disable the tiller. Come on, disable the tiller. Go, tiller's been disabled.
Take off.
And then I get rid of the charts and open that up. Oops, don't want to put that waypoint in. Right, straight out departure, 8,000 feet to begin with. Get about the clock. And zoom that down a bit. And then check the right. Check the left. Flaps 2 is checked. I'm looking in front of me, there's a goddamn building. There it is. Everything looks good. Turn up the volume and let's get out of here. Oh, for God's sake, there's a plane spawn in the middle of the runway. There it is. 80 knots. 100. 120. 140. 145. D1. Rotate. Positive climb. You up. Up and away. Climb set to thrust. Flaps 1. Flap 0.
No plug available. Okay, so what's happening with this man then?
Again.
So
Go straight to 35 then if there's no route.
initialize weight. Where do I do that?
Say that again.
It says initialize weight.
A wee? You need a wee?
Oh no, weight. I've got to put the weight in, haven't I?
Yeah.
So that's in
You go into the init page.
That's right, yeah.
And then you go click right over.
Oh, I see.
Let's go to 18. Click to manage, you should go up to there. Actually.
You won't put that. $81.1.
$18,000 here we come. Hey, what's up? Thank you for the follow, appreciated. Welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just about to come to 10,000 feet, in which case we can turn off the lights. Yeah, mom. Yeah, mom. Yeah, mom. So each and turn off the lights. There we go, 10,000 feet now, so lights can come off.
On the Delta.
And then it's safe to turn off the taxi, and then we should be speeding up now. About 320, I believe. 320. Yep, it looks good. Yeah, I just went down on Charlie, and then got off at Delta. Uh, 109, I think that's about 11,000 when that goes off, yeah. 11,000 it is.
QNH 1013.
It's 1219 actually. One 009. What? Standard?
1018 now, mate.
Standard?
1018 now.
1018 did you say, or 008?
1018.
Can't be 18, because when ATC was contacting me, it was 1009.
No, it's 1008.
Okay, 1008. That's more like it. Yeah. Can't be 1009 to 1018. The big jump. Much. Still 11,000 anyway. It goes off.
What did you initial climb to?
8,000. And then after that it's 18,000, and then after that is your top off cruise. It says on the charts in a way.
I've got no charts, I don't use them, do I?
It's Fox charts will still say it.
I don't need charts. Professional pilots don't need them.
There it is.
It's true.
So real pilots don't use charts in real life then, Dan?
Yeah, but mate, I keep on telling you, this is not real life.
Well, without the charts, I wouldn't know what the barrow is. I wouldn't know my ILS frequency. I wouldn't know how
Yes,
high I
would.
need to be coming at.
Yes, you would.
No, not the barrow reference. You wouldn't know what your
Yeah.
barrow reference is.
Yes, you would.
Hey, how would you know? Tell me. Where would you get
Google.
that info? Where you get that from?
Google.
Google.
Google knows everything, mate.
And then Google will give you a chart to read, and you end up still reading a chart.
Where did you get your answer from? Google.
Yeah.
It all started with Google. Yeah, I'm not paying for bloody charts, mate.
Like I said, Foxchart is free. That basically
but
gives you
most
what
of
you
the-
need to get.
Most of the airports aren't even on it though.
That's the
That's the only
problem with
problem
freewares, though. That's the problem with. I mean,
Yeah, I
Foxchart
know.
is good, but it's got its limitations. I mean,
Yeah,
like I said,
absolutely.
I was using it for ages, and I still do use it. It's just that the difference is it's done by volunteers to keep it running, and the volunteers only can do so much to keep it going. Right, 35, here I come. I will leave it as managed. Okay, not 30. Three, 5, 0. What's ahead of us now? So many people flying the A330 and A3. Oh, there's the A380. Ah, epic. Someone's flying the A380. British Airways. It's going from.
We need to sort of up and come out, don't we?
Yeah.
So we can do some proper long haul flights then, mate. We can go from bloody Heathrow to Dubai and Manchester to Dubai and...
Yeah, you just need to find the time to do it in.
You can do it, mate.
Yeah, depends what time.
You can do it whenever, Empire.
I mean, one of the two flights we've got ahead of us is 4 hours long each. One of them's from Darwin to Sydney, and that's about 4.5 hours.
Mate, I haven't got no time in the week though. Now I'm working every single day.
Yeah, I know. Hence why you're tired yesterday.
Mate, I'm tired now. I've been up since 5:20 this morning.
You still doing double shifts though, like you work
Split.
and then split, yeah.
Yeah, I was up at 5:20 this morning. In work for 6:05. On the road in a bus for 4:15, picking people up. I was back home at 10:20, and I was back in work at 5 to 3. And I worked till 6:15. And I'm back in tomorrow at 7:15.
Got school ones?
Yeah, the kids are in school, but there's not many of them.
Huh? That's weird. Not many kids around. Huh. Unless they're still on holiday overseas.
Oh, it's windy, man.
Not too bad up in the sky.
8 autopilot, I'm at 1,000 feet.
Only 2 knots at 21,000.
How's your plane now, mate?
Hey, all good. Wasn't sure, it's not. I still get that problem with the screens being laggy. My CPU's, it's still, I don't even know what my percentage of my CPU is at the moment. I'm gonna check. It's still around about 65%. 60%. Yeah, it's still higher than usual, but like I said, in the 737, it's only at 30%.
737 is a beautiful plane to fly.
Yeah. Like I said, if I have the display multi-thread disabled, all my screens goes loopy, loopy, loop. Do you overclock your PC? Yes, mine's overclocked. Well, not the graphics card, the CPU is. CPU is. Yep, definitely overclocked. At 5.1 gigahertz. No, mine's HD's not disabled, no. I got it switched on. I got it switched on. Like I said, if I disable hyper threading, my... Oh god, that's gone loopy. All the screens, even the MCDU, it starts to stutter. Like, at the moment you can see it's smooth. When I disable it, it just stutters. The screen itself I mean, the screen stutters, and yet I still get 35 FPS, even though the screen, or the entire screen in the cockpit, it's just like stutters.
My CPU is at 27%.
Yeah.
My GPU is at 54.
GPUs I'm not worried about. It's my CPU, the reason why it's high. But you got the display hyperthreading switched on or off.
On where?
From the Phoenix app, yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you now.
Oh, in the BIOS, it should be. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it is disabled or not. Let me check.
Phoenix app.
Oh God.
I have got multi-threading.
I think it is on.
I've got me.
Yeah, it's on. I don't know.
Display quality and performance. Me renders on GPU and me display threading.
When it lags on your task manager, what is your usage? About the same, Kat. It's about the same. About the same. Around 60%. About the same. Like I said, it's only display. When I fly the 737, I only get in about 30% on my CPU. Less than that. The other day I was flying it with 25 CPU. Oh god, that's flickering. It's only displaying. It's only the Phoenix up in the one in the background. Yeah, I'm not sure if...
I've just shut my Phoenix app off. I've just been to the task manager and just turned it off.
No, don't turn it off, you need it.
Don't. My plane's flying, I'm not using it. I've just turned it off.
You got your autopilot on.
Autopilot? Yeah, the
turn it off.
I'm doing everything I wanted to do.
Have you... You turned all the Phoenix app off?
Yeah, I've just been in my task manager, just switched it off.
Which one did you switch off?
The Phoenix. That thing that you get, you know, with it tells you all the displays and all that.
The one called the Phoenix display.
Yeah, just fixed it off. Just end task.
Okay.
You don't need it.
That's why display hybrid thing. That's what that does in the Phoenix app. To be honest.
Yeah, just end task that, mate. You don't need it.
I don't want to end task. If something goes wrong, then I can't open it up again. That's the difference.
I don't know, mate. I've just end task, man, and my plane is doing exactly what I wanted to do.
Alright.
You don't need it, man.
It's loads of which one? Phoenix system. Actually, there's so many apps. You've got the Phoenix display app, you've got the Phoenix system app, you've got the Phoenix CDU app, you've got the Phoenix bootstrapper, and then you've got the plain classic Phoenix. Honest and truthfully, which one is running the most? The Phoenix display is the one that is running the most. Be honest, there's 3 lots. There's 3 lots.
I prefer the 7.3 to this Phoenix.
Yeah, well, it's a 7.3 for Christ's sake. That's different.
Well better than this. Well better than the Phoenix. Well better. PMDG 737 is well better than the Phoenix.
Yeah, let me check if it's on high or low. Yeah, it's still high when I'm not streaming, yeah. Doesn't matter if I'm not streaming or not, it still does the same thing. It definitely does the same thing. I mean, yes, OBS at the moment it's only taking 10% on my CPU. So yeah, when I'm not streaming, my CPU does come down a little bit, but it's still Still usually high. No, it's just it's just the software. It's just this particular plane. Okay, so we want to go to here. Okay, so at the moment, all the Phoenix software that I'm running in the background is on priority set to high. They're all set to high, apart from the app. The Phoenix app is running on normal. So the Bootstrapper is set to high, normal. Phoenix CDU is set to high. Phoenix Display is set to high. And the system is set to high. So about 3 on high and the others are on normal. And mine's a K edition, Dan isn't the K. But yeah, kind of weird how his CPU is lower than mine. But I'm not the only person, to be honest, because I contacted the support team in the Discord and everyone else is having the same issues with their display screen. Or their screens are just laggy. Laggy, 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 laggy. That's not everyone. Some people get it, some people don't. Other than that, I'm getting 35 FPS. I'm getting 35 FPS. CPU definitely goes down if I shut all these Phoenix app down. Every single one of them. But well, they don't need all of them in running, don't they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 running in the background. A lot. Display, system, CDU. Actually, you don't need the CDU anyway if you think about it. CDU's only if you run... Oh yeah, I do need it. I was about to shut down the CDU, but I'm using it at the moment in the... GPU.
Anyone heard anything from 50?
I haven't. I don't think he will, to be honest, until he gets back.
When's he back? Monday?
He won't be around probably till Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah, but he's back Monday.
Yeah, he's back on Monday, but he probably won't be online
No,
on
I
Monday.
understand that. Like, he's not going to be streaming, so...
I don't even know what time he's back on Monday. Maybe he's got a late flight on Monday, so he probably won't be back in the evening. Maybe not your CPU. I thought it could be your GPU. Well, my GPU at the moment is roughly around 80, 82, 84%. 87%. Roger that, Dan. And the Phoenix app is only using 5% of that. Let me check. Yeah, there's only one Phoenix app, which is called the display, and it's only using 5%. And I have, in the Phoenix app itself, I have selected to use GPU rather than CPU. It's just how it is. I mean, this is the only goddamn company in the goddamn freaking airplane that I ever came across, oh god, where to fly this plane you need to have the software run in the background. If I shut down the app, the plane won't work. Yeah, render display on. So what I got here is display quality is down to performance, which is low. That's the lowest quality I can put it on. Render display is selected to GPU, not CPU. High resolution is disabled. And I have the display multi-threading is switched on. If I switched off display multi-threading, my screen goes loopy. Oh, for Christ's sake, connection lost. What the flip? What's wrong with this multiplayer today? Oh god, all the clouds. Nope. It's not. They're both on separate thing. The app in itself is running on standard disk drive, and the simulator is running on a M.2 drive. But the 3 of the Phoenix apps are actually running from the M.2 drive as well. Let me disable it. Bye. Right. Being disabled. Screen quality has actually gone down a bit, to be honest. By disabling it, I get more FPS, believe it or not. So it's been disabled. And CPU is the same. What's taking up the most anyway? At the same. Right, let me go down to 3, 4. Let's go down 3. Oh, see, when I have it disabled, it is. Look at the screen. It's laggy. Oh god, look at that. It's laggy as flip. And then I put it back on, apply, wait for it to load. And it's nice and smooth, baby. Right, go back to 3.5 again. And climb, climb, climb. I'm gonna keep it on. Yeah. Yeah, you have the app has to inject the plane to MS app from what you're saying. Well, basically, let me change my screen for a second. Oh, I didn't want to open up, you muppet. Basically, this is what I have to have open in the background. If I turn this off, the plane is not going to fly. So there's my settings. Display multi threading. If I have that deselected, the screen's in front of me. Oh, as you can see, it just becomes lag. If I have it switched on like it is now, it becomes smooth. The simulator FPS itself is the same. Doesn't matter what I do, I'm getting 30 FPS, but that doesn't make any difference. That doesn't make any difference. Only other option is to select the CPU instead of GPU. But I did that before and it didn't make any difference. It did not make any flipping difference at all. %, 66%, the highest. That's running right there. Maybe I should put it on GPU. That'll try. Yeah, gone up now. Look at it. Gone up. It's tripled itself. Even if this has gone up. Oh please, stop moving around. Going up a bit. Let me change that. The app itself's running about 10%. It's still lag if we go down to 3. Okay. Now it's smooth. A bit smoother. 70%. Shouldn't be that high anyway. Shouldn't be that high. Dan, do you have yours selected to CPU or GPU?
GPU.
Yeah, turn it to CPU and see if that makes any difference or higher CPU usage. I know it says that for everyone, even Dan's got it on GPU as well.
CPU, you want me to put it on?
Yeah, and just to see if it makes any difference.
No. 28% CPU. %, mate. My CPU's at 28% and my GPU's now gone up to 80.
Why mine is goddamn high? What the hell? I mean, mine is at 10% because I'm streaming.
Put it back to GPU now. Do you think it could be your card empire causing it?
My card? Well, no, I've got everything on CPU now. My card is running between, well, it's jumping all over the place to be honest. It's at 89% now, 91%. I only get this problem with this plane, Dan. I mean, all the other planes I fly, I don't have this problem. Hang on, let me do this. Look away from the screen.
Because Phoenix is crap, mate, that's what it is.
And it's not crap in regards to everything else. I wasn't truthful, ever since I selected to CPU, it's gone high again. I think
Yeah.
your stream.
Oh no, you need to use your Amazon thing.
Tell me about it. I know my Steam client's running high. And I've got to have Steam open in the background for it to work. And I can go into the details. Which one was it? Set to normal. That's on low. I'm gonna put all this on to low then. How many Steam helpers for the flip? Never really checked just to be honest on priority. No, matter of fact it doesn't. If I close the game or the simulator down, it's complete opposite. Believe you me, it's a complete opposite. This is how it only happens with the Microsoft Flight Simulator. This is how it reads it. It's hard to explain. OBS usually runs around 10% of GPU, sometimes less. As soon as I turn on Microsoft Flight Simulator, it just goes whoop. But if I do any other games, it doesn't do that. It doesn't do that. It doesn't do that. It does not do that. See, I need the CDI to work. But then I can use this baby. I can use this baby. My Chrome. My Chrome. I haven't even checked if we got. Right. I'm not gonna be right about it. Listen, truthfully, I'll probably put it back on GPU. At the moment, we maximum at 70, roughly about 80%. We'll put that down to GPU. Probably go back down to 60%. There you go. Back down to 60% again. That's better. Nope, not dropping or skipping frames. Nope. It does that. It does that. Not dropping any frames. Nothing at all. Nothing. Nothing. Don't forget, I only got a 1660 Ti. I don't have a 30 or 2000 series card.
I reckon you know what I think it could be. I know this might sound stupid. I know you said it's not. It's never been a problem before, but I reckon it could be all the things you've got going. You know.
We went through that before. Yes, it takes a bit of system, but it doesn't take anything. Hardly anything. The only thing that's running the most is the simulator itself, the Steam client web helper for some odd reason. Well, I don't know why that's high. And in OBS and Phoenix, and that's it. That's the main programs that I use in most of the system. Everything else is just like nothing. Nothing. Like I said, my weakest hardware part is I don't have this problem with any of the planes. Like I said, my CPU is fine when I'm... Sounds like bottlenecking. No, I wouldn't think my system will be bottlenecking with a 6060 Ti and a unless it's... Well, I did overclock my CPU, to be honest. Even so,
I know it's not using a lot, like, but Task Manager doesn't really give you the true indication of what's going on, does it? We even said that.
The reading of what the megahertz and all that jazz it doesn't, but for the apps it should read correctly. Oh, I'm trying to work out why is my Steam client web helper is running high. In your task manager, Dan, do you have your Steam client web helper running at almost 5%, 6%?
Steam.
Yeah, Steam Client WebEye.
Steam Client WebEye. Nope.
No, and why is mine's running at 5% CPU then? What the flip?
Because you got your flight sim through Steam, haven't you?
Yeah.
I got mine through Game Pass.
Yeah, so you won't even have Steam open.
Yeah, my Game Pass on the Tingio is running at get on my CPU using my Game Pass.
Hmm.
0%. It's not even using anything. That's 0%, mate.
Yeah.
Xbox gaming service, 0%. Yeah, I'll share my screen with you so you can see.
They don't need to.
Yeah, look. Gaming service, 0%.
Yeah, cats. But if that's the true, then how come Dan's CPU is fine? Because Dan's on a 10700. It's just on a 700.
Mine's all gravy, mate.
Yeah, yours is good. Where's your Phoenix up then?
Go on the toes, it turned it off.
Well, all of it.
Yeah.
Where it says Microsoft Flight Simulator, use the drop-down box. It's gone. It's still working.
Of course it is, mate. You don't need it on.
Well, every time I turn it off, my plane went dead.
I don't know why that is, mate.
And by the way, Dan, your CPU's at 50%.
Yeah, CPU.
Okay,
50%, 49.
Okay, so you're only about 10%. I'm only 10% higher than you. And that's because you're not streaming, which is sensitive. Okay, so about the same then. I thought you was at 30%.
It was before.
Yeah.
If I go on this one here, let me go to Alt Z. In the NVIDIA, you can't see the screen, can you? Or can I, if I share this with you? Can you see the NVIDIA stuff?
Yeah. No, I don't see it because you're not live.
If I go live, how do I just... Screens. Yeah, screen 1. Yeah, CPU utilization, 35%.
Oh, yeah, well.
27%.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust. I wouldn't know if that would be accurate.
I choose this over Task Manager.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't have OBS. I wouldn't.
Yeah, 33%. The highest it's gone to 35%.
Yeah, but does it read everything though?
It must be.
Or unless it's just reading the performance of the game, how much the game's using.
I don't know, mate.
I think that's only working out how much the game is using, not the whole entire system's using.
But
it's using the built-in GeForce Experience overlay, and then just open up the GeForce Experience overlay. Mushy peas. I'll give you mushy peas. Yes. Then what's it called again? The GeForce Experience overlay you're using?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't got all the things that you've got running on, mate. All I've got running now is Discord, Flight Simulator, SimToolKit Pro, IVAO. That's it. That's it. You've got OBS, you've got Steam, so you can play your game.
Well,
you've got
to have it open for the sim to work.
You've got SimToolKit Pro.
Yep.
You've got Flight Simulator. You've got Volanta. You've got IVAO.
The only way to deal with this is don't do this anymore. What's your CPU, champs? Let me find out.
No, it's not don't do it no more. Just don't have all them different applications going at the same time. You don't need to, mate. You only need to use one, either SimToolKit Pro or Volanta. You don't need to use both. And just see if it makes a difference.
31 Celsius. Hang on, that's wrong. That's my CPU thing. My dashboard.
That's all you can do. That's what I'd do. I'd give it a try. I'd just use.
My total CPU usage at the moment is roughly around 55 Celsius and the max is around 61 Celsius. It's up and down, it's up and down. It's peaking around 61, 62. Core 3 is only at 53. Core 4 is only at 59. Core 8 is at 63. Core load is 43%, 39%. STKP made my sim lag. Oh, good for you. Yes, I'm on water cooled, yeah. I'm water cooled and my fans are spinning like a muppet. Like a muppet, and my radiator is roughly around 31 Celsius. No, not good for me. It doesn't lag for me. That wasn't a brag. You run it as administrator? Yeah, what's your temperatures, Dan, for your GPU? I mean, GPU is fine, to be honest. My GPU is at... Oh, it doesn't tell me for my GPU. Yes, it does. What temperature would you say it's too high? 90? What temp are you... What? What? Repeat that word, what you said again. MOSFET. What's that put? MOSFET's at? What? Mostly at? Does it say mostly at? How long do you have left, Dan, by the way?
How long?
Yeah, I've got an hour and 1 minute.
I'm 9 minutes behind. I'm 10 minutes behind you.
Well, that's not too bad. That's not too bad.
Yeah, no, tomorrow, mate. If you're gonna fly tomorrow, I'd just try doing that, you know. Just have flight sim open. Either Volanta or SimTool Kit Pro. Don't have both. And just see if it makes any difference. I think it might, you know, mate.
Not really. Not really.
I think you've got too many things open at the same time.
I told you before they don't use hardly anything.
But they're using something, aren't they? They've got to be using something to be
Yeah, they're using memory, and that's about it.
But you don't need to have both of them, mate. You don't need to have one of them.
Yes, I do.
You don't need to have Volanta and the SimTool Kit Pro. You only need to have one on the go.
Boy.
You don't need both. I don't use both, I only use one. What do I need both of them for?
Well, I need to use SimTool Pro Kit for the overlay on stream.
Exactly, that's it.
And Volanta records my landing, records all the other bits and pieces that SimTool doesn't do.
SimTool Kit Pro records your landing rate. Am I going to my logbook? All my landing rates are recorded on SimTool Kit Pro.
So, I should not have IVAO client open anymore either. I should close down Steam. Oh, wait, I can close OBS down. That will help. I don't need that running anymore.
But then you wouldn't be streaming, would you then?
Well, then it helps.
You don't get what I mean, mate. You don't understand.
I'm not going to close them down, Dan. Come on. No, I'm not going to do that. Just turn my PC off. I could do that too, and then I'm not going to fly at all, you muppet. Show your taskbar and click on your startup and how many apps you have started. Most of them are disabled, cats. Most of them are completely disabled. So let me go to startup. We have the one load. The only thing that I've got running is the Golex Solar app, the Corsair cooling system app, the Realtek HD digital auto thing, and that's about it. The rest are all completely disabled. Nilch. Now you are being picky. If the game has issues on this one plane, really simple, don't fly this plane again. Well, do you think it's just this plane, Danny, if you think about it?
Well, yeah, because you just hit the nail on the head before. All of the planes that you fly have been okay, apart from this. So
Yeah.
this plane that's causing you the issue. So if you were to put this plane to bed for about till another update comes out.
The problem is you don't even know if they're going to fix it, because they'd said before that they did a patch fix, and guess what? They still haven't resolved it.
But then look how many patches the fly-by-wires had, mate. Look how many times that gets updated every single day.
Mm-hmm.
So Phoenix will get to the bottom of all these issues. It's just going to take time. As you said, they're a brand new developer, aren't they?
Yeah.
You never made a plane before, ever. So they're going to run into these little issues. If I'm honest with you, mate, I think we rushed into buying it when we should have held off.
A lot of people did, to be honest. But the
we
weirdest part is not everyone gets this. Every single person gets different problems, which really annoys me. I mean, I might have this issue where you don't, and you get an issue and where I don't. That has happened occasionally. It still happens now. Absolutely pooped.
Touch wood. I'm not having a problem. I did that first, but when they updated it, it's been perfect.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't.
at the moment, I'm not dropping any frames. I'm at 30 FPS, 35 FPS right now, flying in the sky, and it's fine. Even though my system is running quite high, it's fine. The only time when it starts to lag is when my wheels touch down on the ground, and that's normal because it's MS's fault. Oh, what's Discord about now? What's a new update about something? Yeah, it's one of those things. One of those things. SimTool Pro Kit, where's that disappeared to? SimTool Pro, where are you? Can't see it. There you go. SimTool Pro Kit. Using no GPU, using 331 megabytes of my memory, and guess how much usage for the CPU? 0.1, 0.2%. That's nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's just like nothing. And I'm guessing you'll be the same, Dan.
I don't.
Absolute hoopty nothing.
SimTool Kit Pro is running at 0%.
It'd be 0. something percent.
No, 0.0%.
Okay.
It's using
Yeah.
a few megabytes. It's using no disk space and no network space.
Just because it says nothing does not mean it's not holding up the threads.
It's wasting my time saying anything to you because it's worth having a go, mate. I just closing a few of them down when you do your next flight and not using them. Just use, like I said, just use one. Just use SimTool Kit Pro or Volante. Then use IVAO. Then use your flight sim. You know what I mean? And just see if it makes any difference. If it doesn't make a difference, then you go ahead and you use them all again when you go back on it. But you gotta, I'd try it, mate, and just see if it does make any difference. Instead of having loads of different things open to help you fly, just try using, like, have a think about it tonight think about what one's going to benefit me the best. You know, I can go on Sim Toolkit Pro and I can get me chart in that from what's it called, that not Chart Fox. You see the people that make charts that you use, that you pay your subscription to.
Navigraph.
Navigraph, yeah, you can get that in this. You don't. I don't.
Not all planes have it.
I don't understand why. I can't get my head around why you've got to use Volante, Sim Toolkit Pro. They both do the same thing. I don't see the point in using two. Just use one of them. Sim Toolkit Pro's got. If I go on my landing records, they're all there. Go on my logbook, all my flights are there. Everything's there that I need. All my landing rates, all my flights, everything. Absolutely everything. I know. I get Volante looks nice. Looks posh, but no. I've got Sim Toolkit Pro. What do I need Volante for? That's the way I look at it, mate.
I can shut down Volante and find out, and then put it back on again and see the difference.
You could, yeah. Just have a go at shutting certain, like for instance, shut down Sim Toolkit Pro and see what happens, and then shut down Volante and see what happens. See what one benefits you better. That's what you need to start doing. It's a process of elimination, mate.
Right, let's try it. Right, Volante is going off. So at the moment, roughly around 60%. 59%. Volante is shut down. Now we just wait for it to settle. Volante is closed. Now guess what percentage it's running at?
The same.
Yeah. Roughly the same.
So it could be something else.
Like I said,
Pro.
Hang on, let me turn on that again. Like I said, if I'm not streaming OBS right now, OBS is using roughly around 12% of CPU.
Yeah, OBS will use the most.
So if I remove OBS, the CPU will drop down to about 50% or down to 48%.
Yeah, but
that's almost the same as you.
But then you can't stream, can you?
Exactly. So if we remove OBS, which is using roughly around, gone up to 15% now. If we remove OBS, my CPU will probably go from 65% probably down to about 55%, maybe 48%. And so, and then it'd be basically near as you.
Couldn't you use your laptop to stream to like 50 or the PC?
No, I don't have it. No, that can't stream it. Doesn't have the power. It doesn't have anything. It doesn't have the power to do so. That can't do it. Not in the long shot. Not in the long shot. Like not in the big long shot. I still got Volante closed, and it's still the same. Still the same.
I don't know, mate.
It's still the same.
I don't know, mate. I haven't got a clue about PCs. If it fucking works, it works. When it breaks, that's when you got to start worrying. But while it's working, who cares? You know.
End of the day, I know I do have a weak. Well, I wouldn't say a weak card, but it is completely weak. I mean, compared to a 30 or 2000 series cards. At the end of the day, what you get is what you have to stick with.
Yeah, that's it. Absolutely.
Because the end of the day is, even though we complain about this and that and the issues we're having, we cannot just keep on upgrading because the games are improving. It's just, at the end of the day, like I said before, is I can fly a 737 or the A320 from fly-by-wire mod and don't have this problem at all.
So it's just the plane, isn't it?
It's just how this plane is, and the software that runs with this plane.
Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't agree with you anymore, mate. I agree with you. The plane, it does use a lot of.
My CPU is a 10700K, which is overclocked to 5.1 gigahertz. Don't forget, Ash, is my 1660 Ti isn't a high card. It isn't a super card. It's only a 6GB card. It's not a very powerful card. End of the day, it's not. I mean, my card is a lot older than my CPU. In a way.
Just, I don't know. I don't know what to suggest to you, mate. I don't know.
All I know is good stick. It is to a point, Mash, but don't forget I don't have everything on ultra high. I got my settings down to medium.
I've turned all my settings down. Oh, man, I don't know to no more. Although when I downloaded the game and I put it on the PC, and you can do your settings. It sets your settings to what your PC can handle, doesn't it? And then you have to obviously mess about with them to get it to where you want it to be.
Yeah, mine's on medium because I only can go so far what my car can do. There's no point having it on high.
Mine was all on ultra, but I turned mine all down. I don't want it to be on ultra.
Yeah, I mean your car can handle it fine on ultra.
I turned them all down, man. No, only what? I'll tell you now. I've only got.
Yours can run a lot higher. I mean, I think it's more of a graphics intense for me. So
I've got five things in there. In the general options for the graphics on also, that's it. 5 things,
yeah.
Nothing else.
But your car can handle it way better than mine. Yours is an 8 gig, so you've got more memory and more megahertz and more cores, all this and that.
Steve told me when you start working them, you'll be able to do all sorts with your PC.
Yep. I mean, once the prices go down, you mean? Because they're too high at the moment. Oh, ridiculous. Ridiculous.
PC, man, I don't know. I just don't know. Put it this way, if I only bought my PC for this game, that's it.
Exactly.
Didn't buy it for anything else. We bought it for collection.
What do I have left on my top of
Didn't buy it for absolutely nothing else. Like Monopoly, we played Monopoly on Saturday night. That's gone now off my PC. I've deleted it.
What, you only played it once and removed it?
Yeah, I paid the fibre for it as well. It's gone. Bye-bye.
I still got it installed. Then again, I never really played it. I just opened it up and that's it.
Then deleted me. What do I want that on my PC for? If you play it again, I've paid for it. It's on the what's it called?
Might start saving up for a 4090 Ti. Well, that's going to cost about 25,000.
It's on Epic. I'm only going to download it again, but it's not installed. It's gone.
Yeah, the only thing that I removed is that that other game, the first game that we played.
Oh, Jumble thing.
Yeah, I removed that. It's fun, but I wouldn't get into it all the time. My cup of tea.
Yeah. Take 2 minutes to download.
Well, it's only 55 megabytes, for Christ's sake.
That's it. I just want to land now. I can't be bothered flying. I just want to land.
55 minutes to go. So what's the difference between CPU? Well, they're completely different. The difference is your memory will run at whatever that's built for. So if mine's at 32 megahertz, it will run at fully at 3200. Yeah, the speed, 3200.
Cool down, do it now.
Mine's 3200. Megahertz. I need to work out my calculations. I don't even. What's your specs again, Mr. Mash? I mean, you did a 1070, I believe. You have a 1070. Dan's right behind me too, what the flip. I need to do my landing calculations before I get too late to my destination. Oh, one way is 21 right. Which one way are we taking on your Muppet? Right, we're landing on runway 20 right. So 20 right, which is good. By the meter, load the sheet by the meter. And loading weight will come in a second. There we go. Oh yeah, I thought you had a 1060. Yeah, your 1060 is no, it's not much of a difference to be honest with my card. Yeah, my card's newer with newer memory in it, which is GDR6 instead of GDR5, but between the difference, not much big difference to be honest. I mean, my card's probably a little bit better, but it's the same as a 1070 to be honest. Not much difference to be honest. 4.4 gigahertz and 16 gigs of memory. I'm surprised you can run it on a 16 gig. I mean, this simulator uses a lot of memory. How much percentage when you fly the Phoenix plane? What's the percentage it's running for you then? I'm not talking about just your card. Alright, let me close the software down as well. Oh, my CPU temperature's gone down a bit. That's because I put my fan speed up higher. Good. It's a lot cooler now, baby.
Oh my god.
Overall, it goes up to 95%. For what? GPU or CPU? 100% is normal for a 1060 anyway. Well, lower end cards to be honest. Most of the GTX cards that tend to be 100%.
Oh my god.
There we go. Yeah, I am complaining about something, and Bash has just said about it's just answered again. Okay. Bash just said that his CPU is usually at 95% to 100%. Okay.
When he's flying this?
Yeah. And he's on the 6600K.
Oh my god. Ooh.
And it doesn't even stream. Oh, you work tomorrow again about 5 in the morning, 7 in the morning, did you say?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, close to 7.
It's turning to 9, I haven't even picked up my yogurt. Oh my god.
Save it for tomorrow, mate.
Oh, see? You answered my question again. When I'm running the PMDG, when he runs the PMDG, it's around 50%.
Phoenix, mate. They've balls the plane up, they've balls it up.
Yeah.
It's not your PC, it's the developers of Phoenix. It's not nothing to do with your PC or anything like that. It's Phoenix. They're the problem, nothing else. Your PC's fine, it's just the Phoenix plane. It's just
Yeah, that's what we said all along.
That's all it is, mate. It's nothing else. If you're flying tomorrow, do a 737 flight and don't take the Phoenix.
I still can fly the Phoenix. It's just that at the end of the day, he runs fine, even though my system I mean, I'm not running at 100% at all. It's only about 65% highest. What the hell is this? Send OCD for 3 minutes. See, okay. But yeah.
Oh my god, I could just go. If I close my eyes now, I'd be asleep.
Well, you could. You got 40 minutes left, so you could do a 40-minute sleep. We always said that from the beginning, Mash. Phoenix is poorly optimized. We said that from the beginning, even when we was watching Mr. T and we was lurking in and seeing with Mr. T's flight. Even his system was lagging and all that jazz. We said that from the beginning. Even with the update they released a couple of weeks ago, didn't make any freaking difference. Honestly, truthfully, before the update, I didn't have this problem at all. If you think about it. Before the update, my CPU wasn't this high. Anyway, I'll be back, guys. I need to get my yogurt. Dan? Don't crash into me.
Not what makes it.
Looking at the airport and it's massive, you know. Absolutely massive.
Huge, mate. Huge.
I know, I'm just looking at where to park off of one-way 220 right.
I haven't even put my approach in.
You haven't? You better do that now.
Flight plan. Arrival. It's going to be 20 right.
Same as me.
It's 20 right. Going in on ELAB. ELAB. ELAL1B. No trans. Is it?
Gotta put in the boat stuff in. Won't take me long.
Go in at 1,500 feet. Capture the ILS at 2007.
At waypoint ADVAS is 250.
ADVES.
Yeah. So straight in landing.
Yeah, 25.
Galactic Glory. For us, it will be it's 213. And then the weather information that we got at the moment, wind.
213 for the barrow.
Yeah, 213. And the wind information, which can change when we get there, is at the moment it's 33 at 1. 330 at 1 knot. Terrains is 11,000 feet, I believe. Yep. And the temperature of the airport is roughly around 25 Celsius. And the QNH, if that hasn't changed, should be 1008.
All good.
But that might change at 9. I just put it in now, and if anything changes I can change it, but everything else is set properly.
Have you got the ILS frequency?
You don't need it. But yeah, got it. But we don't need it because it plane does it for us.
It's not in the radio now.
It usually doesn't have it in the radio nav. Doesn't do it for me either. As long as you select the ILS 20 right, it will come up. Oh, it hasn't. Go into your radio nav again, Dan.
Yeah.
And under your ILS frequency, does it actually says? Should be 108.1090.
So mine says.
Oh, okay. So you haven't select. Okay, that's. Yeah, go. Did you actually set the runway?
Yeah, look. WSSS 20 right.
Interesting. Don't know why the ILS frequency haven't came up. Well, you can type it in anyway. So type in ICH
ICH
slash 108.90. Okay. Not working anyway. Don't worry about it. Weird. Come up for me.
11.0.90.
Mr. Crazy, hello, good evening. It will capture it anyway, so.
Course.
Our course heading for the runway is, let me open it up, which you don't need to type it in anyway. Should do it itself, is the direction of 025. Howling Crazy, welcome to the Madness House. We are flying to Singapore to check out, what again, Dan? To check out the girls, should we say? I know for water, to be honest.
What's going on here? See, it's not, look at that way, it's gone orange.
Yeah, it's normal. We don't need to enter it anyway. She will capture it. She will follow the flight plan that's planned, and then boom.
I'm not bothered if she doesn't anyway. If it goes tits up, it goes tits up. I'm not bothered. I'm too tired to give a shit, mate.
Well, remember to put the seatbelts on.
I remember to put the seatbelts on if you remember to put the gear down.
There it is. Yeah, I'm the captain. I'm sleepy. Apologise, but I forgot to put the landing gear down.
Oh god.
Usually, if you forget to put the landing gear off, your system goes pull up, terrain, meh. Pull up, you muppet. You're about to crash into a sea. Wow. Well, at least I can watch Scream later on, or tomorrow. Have you seen the latest movie it's called Scream?
Scream.
You know the old movie's called Scream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they made a new one in 2021, didn't they? Long for about 2 hours long, and last couple of days ago I saw it on a special deal for £1.99 for rent. So I rented it for 30 days. So I got that to watch here. It's only £1, so it's going to be interesting what that film's about. Can't go wrong with that for 2 hours long. I just don't know how good it is. I mean, something to watch, I suppose.
You're gonna watch it tonight?
Maybe, if I filled up for it. Even the old Maverick film is on special. £2 to rent.
No way.
On Amazon Prime.
Should see I was in the control room today, in our work.
What were the... yeah.
You should see it, you know.
It's just PC screens, aren't they, with radio frequencies sticking out the numbnuts.
Yeah, so you can contact us when there's road works and say divert this way and go this way and...
Yeah.
Good, you know. It's clever the way they've got it all set up.
It is, as long as they're always connecting to the outside people, like, you know what the councils are like and council workers like, they never inform anyone.
We have to inform them ourselves most of the time. You hear drivers coming through saying, you say like, bus number 4664 to control, and then you're just there, 4664, send your message. You go, 4664, RTC on West Derby Road. Like when I had that kid had the fit on my bus, I had to get hold of them then. I mean, that was my first week. My first week, man. Yeah, done. Next week you're going out on a bus on your own. No one's going to be with you. It's going to just be you on your own, picking up passengers on your route. Yes, I know what he's. Monday morning, Dan goes into work. What happens? Someone has a fit on the top deck.
Well, you was going to get that anyway.
Oh my god, mate! I never. Excuse me, language.
What happened to that person then? What did he end up doing with him?
It turned out he got diagnosed with epilepsy.
Oh, okay. Well, that's. In that case, he can't be helped.
No, I know.
But so they didn't kick him off the bus because of that.
No, I had to phone an ambulance and everything, mate, didn't I?
Yeah.
I had to pull a bus over the side of the road, phone an ambulance, inform the control that what was going on. Oh, mate, it was crazy. I'll never forget that. My very first day.
Yeah, I had that happen on the bus many times. As me as a passenger, of course.
Kid had a fit, man. I didn't even go and see him actually, you know. I just, because there was nurses on the bus going to the hospital. Oh. So I just left them with them, you know what I mean? I thought if I go up there, I'm only going to get in the way.
I remember one time, Dan, is I had a 20-minute bus ride from going to college first thing in the morning, about 8 o'clock in the morning. Because I had to go to college, and this is back in 2003, 14, I believe, or 13.
Where's this in Oz?
Yeah, and I remember sitting on the bus and I was pooped off because the fact that the bus was 10 minutes late anyway. And I was sitting there, and then out of the blue, one of the passengers sitting about 6 rows in front of me, because I was sitting at the back, a female collapsed on the ground. She just went plopped, just collapsed.
Wow.
And everyone stared and was like, oh god, and then everyone was just staring, like, didn't know what to do. So then one of the passengers, after about a minute, almost a minute, one of the passengers stood up and walked towards the person, kneeled down on the floor, and then just make sure she was okay. Didn't move her or anything.
Yeah, you can't move them.
And then,
you're not allowed to move.
the end of the story, the bus driver, all he had to do, the bus driver, contact the depot on the radio, and the best thing for him to do was go straight to the last drop-off point. He missed 5 stops. He went straight to the last depot, straight to the last bus stop. So all those passengers that he went past, we couldn't pick them up. We just went straight there, no questions asked. And then we got there, and then the ambulance came along. So
there was a man in work a man had a heart attack on his bus. And guess what he did?
he crashed.
No. He drove the bus to the hospital, mate.
Huh. The person had it. Okay.
There was a passenger on the bus having a heart attack, and the fella was about 5 minutes away from the hospital.
Yeah.
In
Well,
Liverpool.
why
and
not?
He drove
Good
the
idea.
Bus he drove the bus into the hospital.
Good idea. That's
Straight to A&E.
that's good.
Drove straight into A&E, run in, said, look, there's someone having a heart attack on the bus. And all these nurses and doctors all run out.
That's actually a good thing. That is a good thing.
Mate, he got a certificate and everything off the North West Ambulance Service, the lot.
That is good thinking. He saw the situation and went, it would be quicker to do that rather than just call an ambulance.
Yeah, well, quicker to just drive there. I'd have gone through red lights and everything, me.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, well, I would have, mate. A heart attack. Someone's having a heart attack on the bus.
Yeah, but you don't want to cause another accident.
Mate, you'd have just gone through nice and slow, taking it easy and just saying to people, look, stay there, I've got an emergency, stay there. You would have probably been alright as well.
At least, so the person who had a heart attack actually survived.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Good. The bus driver must be pleased then.
Bus driver got all sorts, he got rewarded by him and everything. Got a considerable amount of
Did he get paid?
he got some decent money, mate. The bus company gave him bonus and everything.
Wow. You wish it doesn't happen again, to be honest.
I think he got like put this way, mate. He took his family on a nice holiday anyway.
Oh,
a very nice
that's
holiday.
good.
And I mean, a really nice holiday, mate. One of them holidays where nothing was too expensive.
Yeah, well, places like Italy or Spain are pretty cheap anyway to go to.
He didn't go to somewhere like that, mate. He went to Florida.
Florida?
Yeah, he took the kids to Disneyland, mate.
I wouldn't say Florida's cheap.
All paid for.
So this happened in America then, obviously.
No, what happened in Liverpool?
Oh.
I mean, if push comes to shove and they're looking for people to go and work abroad, get in. England aren't going. Friggin' hell, England are going out here,
Talking about things, we had a death just down the road on Saturday.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Somebody you knew?
No, it was on Saturday, when the day when we did Call of the Wild, because we all jumped in to do Call of the Wild, 50 sent me a message saying that around 2 PM we are doing Call of the Wild if you're up for a bit, and then I messaged him saying, Yes, I'll be up for it. However, I will be around 40 to 50 minutes because I need to go down the road to get some stuff at the co-op. Anyway, we end up talking about donuts for some odd reason. So I end up going to the shop. So I went to the shop, to the co-op to get some bits and pieces. And then we had all these ambulances and police cars went past. I was like, oh, what's going on? We had 2 ambulances went past, we had another paramedic car went past, we had a unmarked police car went past, and then another normal police vehicle went past. And then when I got back in the car, we had to go to Asda because, well, we didn't get what we had to get. So I got in the car and drove towards Asda. There was an old pub building. When we went past, before we went past, we had to pull over for another police car to go past. As we pulled over, I looked to my left and there was a helicopter. An EMS paramedic helicopter parked there with its lights on with the engine off with another police car next to it. I was like, what the flip's going on? The unmarked police car went past and then went down the street in front of us. It was like, God, it's something massive there. 3 ambulances, a helicopter and 3 police cars, 4 police cars. I didn't find out later. Online, a 4-year-old kid got run over by a car.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Well, look at that one I've just sent you there, which happened today.
Today? Hang on, let me check. Girl fighter for life after being hit by a van as she got off the bus. Oh, for God's sake, really?
Yep.
When did this happen?
Today, 3:30.
A teenager girl who was 14 years old, crossing the road on Princess Drive around 3:30 p.m. Obviously, she was a school kid then.
Yep.
She was struck by a Mercedes van and managed to serve a rush to the scene before the road was quickly closed by police.
That used to be my route. I used to drive that route, Empire.
Jesus. Did she issue 5?
I don't know, but according to what my mates just sent me on Facebook before, because he was on that bus there is at 12. I used to drive that route, the 12 and the 13, and he was on a 10. So his bus at the top of that road, the 10 goes up and down. So that's the 12. That bus that's parked up there that you can see in the picture. That's the 12. And that's the van next to it that hit the girl. At the top of that road, there's a road it's like a T at the top of that road.
Yeah, I see.
He was driving a 10 up and down there. He said it was all cordoned off. The air ambulance was there and everything. So, and from what I can gather, he's just sent a message there before, because I didn't know nothing about it till I got home from work. And I looked. When I come in, I said, look, I'm going for a shower, and I mean, he said, I'll do your tea for you while you get a shower. So I went up the stairs, jumped in the shower, and just happened to look at my phone, and
Jesus. It sounds like to me that the bus stopped, people got off, the 14-year-old then walked in front of the bus to cross the road, and then the high-speed traffic just went.
Yep, that's exactly what happened, mate.
I was going to say it's the van's fault, but obviously, if you think about it, it's not the van's fault at all. It's the girl's fault.
It depends, though, mate, doesn't it? Because if that van was speeding, then he hasn't got a leg to stand up.
But she shouldn't be crossing in front of the bus there in the first place.
Well, we know that, mate, don't we? But you try and tell kids that, mate. They do it all the time. I see it every single day of the week, and it's not just kids who do it. You know, old people do it.
I mean, she should have done is walked further away and use a crossing.
It's not just kids who do it, mate, as I just said. It's adults, elderly people. It happens every single day.
Makes me laugh.
I'm sick to death of having to put me out the window and say, what are you doing? Why are you crossing in front of me?
Makes me laugh how you got a small 14-year-old girl, right? One victim, and yet how many police cars, how many helicopters, how many ambulances? Loads.
Empire, I was the other side of Liverpool, mate, and there was traffic police going past me, and I can only presume that they were going to that. And I was the other side of Liverpool, mate. So from where I was, and there was traffic police in them BMWs, because there was about 3 of them who went past me today with the lights going, and it was
Yeah.
around about that time, I'd say, around about 3 o'clock. I was, if I get Google Maps up, and I share my screen with you, I'll show you exactly where I was when these police were going past me, and then I'll show you where that accident was.
They probably
So
came
Google
from
Maps.
the not bus station, police station.
Google Maps, right? So where's Liverpool? Okay, there's Liverpool there. So if I go road,
I'm descending
and
now,
go
by the
area.
way.
What, mate?
I'm descending now, by the way.
Okay, doke. Right. Discord. Share my screen. No, cancel that. Screen. You want that one? Yeah. Okay. So if you can see that picture that I'm sharing with you now, mate.
I need to open it up first. Now I can see it.
Right. This is where I was today when I seen that police car go past me. There's Kirkdale Road there, yeah? See it?
Yeah.
I must have been, in fact, because I've been on the 26th and 27th today, so I've come out to Great Homer Street and I've gone on to Kirkdale Road, and I was in this bus stop here. I was parked up here. Where can you see me arrow?
Yep.
I was parked up here, yeah, and a traffic police car, one of them BMWs, flew past me along Everton Valley, right? And he went that way, along Walton Lane, right? Now bear in mind, that's Kirkdale Road there, yeah? Princess Drive is...
Okay, so quite a distance then.
Princess Drive is...
Doesn't mean he was going to that location. Then again,
He mightn't have been, but...
you know, if it's just the
Princess Drive
closest, then again, probably
Princess
is.
Drive.
The thing about with all the cutbacks for the polices in the ambulance, there probably is closest unit.
And that's where it's happened, in that area there. Yeah, I'm circling now.
If you think about it, every day is always an accident with something going
There's
on.
the bus stop there. Is it? No, yeah, there's the bus stop there. Lawdens Road.
You know what the speed limit is for the area?
30 miles an hour?
At that speed, you still can kill someone easily, especially if you're going over 35.
Mate, that's a distance that though. If I'm here on Kirkdale Road, and mate, that police car's had to go all the way up Walton Road, get onto Queen's Drive, fly all the way up Queen's Drive, and then whether he's gone down East Prescott Road or he's gone down Orton Avenue. No, he wouldn't. Yeah, Orton Avenue probably went down, and then gone right the way along Croxteth Hall Lane and gone to Princess Drive. That's probably what the way he's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he will have done that. He'll have gone down Walton Breck onto Queen's Drive, down Orton Avenue, onto Crocky Hall Lane, and right the way along. Mate, it doesn't bear thinking of, does it, mate? A 14-year-old kid. Apparently, the paper, I've got the kid's age muddled up. Apparently, she was only 12.
It says 14.
You're gonna hear all sorts of rumours, mate. I'll probably find out more tomorrow when I go into work.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for the bus driver, mate. He must be shook.
Well, at least it's... with the police, at least they got the CCTV from the bus to look at.
Yeah.
At different angles.
From every angle, yeah.
Which can help on either the girl's side and the van side, but she shouldn't be crossing the road in front of the bus.
Did you start descending that kilowatt?
Yeah, I descend about 30 out before my top of descent.
So when I get to kilowatt, I'll start descending. Which I've got to go to Clanny, KA.
See, also as a bus driver in Australia, once they're off the bus doesn't mean it's not your responsibility anymore. You always have to keep an eye out on all your passengers, even though they're outside the buses.
Mate,
especially if it comes to crossing roads.
Empire, mate. I shout at people all the time for crossing in front of me.
Yeah.
Then what are you doing? Why are you crossing across the bush?
I'm
But
surprised
why?
that does your horn even still work after keep using it all the time?
Yeah, it's still me. All works, mate. Yeah,
Uh,
it's got to work. I have to check that every morning.
I'm guessing you use that all the time on the road, especially in Liverpool.
No,
Okay.
I use it all the time. Well, I do use it.
You're probably sick and tired of those.
Like that.
You're probably sick and tired of all those people on bikes all the time. Not motorbikes,
I'm tired.
cyclists.
Cyclists. These people on these Just Eat. Every time I see them, I say, just fuck off.
Yeah, my grandpa is the same, because when we go out and we get in the car and we go down to, I don't know, doesn't matter where we go, down to the local 20-minute drive to a shopping centre or something like that, we always see someone riding a bike taking up half the road. We like, move over, you damn whipped.
And it cost them nothing, mate.
I
You have to
know.
pay all sorts of insurance and tax and you can get on a bike and get on the road.
And some of them are pretty, like, they go for red lights themselves. They don't even care. Jesus.
I see it every day, mate. I see it
Wow.
every day, and then you've got these electric scooters now. I don't know whether you've got any down your way.
Electric scooters, yeah, we got it in Middlesbrough.
Oh, they're a nightmare.
And we got it in Durham as well, I believe. We're supposed to have them in Redcar, but guess what? They got rid of them because we had so many people up here going to hospital. It was, I don't know if you remember this story, but on the A179 or 172, I can't remember which road it was. This was between blah blah so and so. There was a person on a moped on a big huge dual cage A road, and he was going down 30 miles. I don't know the top speed of what's the top speed those e-scooters can do? 25, 30, 10?
Faster, mate. I've seen some of them go faster than that.
Well, he was using it on a road that does about 55 miles with heavy traffic on it. And
Empire, I've seen cyclists on the motorway, mate.
yeah, it's crazy. Now with electric buses rolling out, now it will be harder to hear them.
Yeah, it is. You can't hear
in a
the
way,
electric
yeah.
buses. You can't hear it, mate.
In a way you won't hear them, but if you've got passengers on board crying their numbnuts off, you probably hear the passengers more than you can hear the bus.
It's not fun driving a bus, mate. It's not fun at all. People think, oh, you're only driving a bus, sitting there all day on your arse. You're not doing it much, are you? You're just sitting there.
Well,
Come and do it.
all I know is G1, the wheels on the bus go round and round, round,
I'm
round.
telling you, people just think, oh, you're only a bus driver, so you haven't got a hard job. Come and do it for the day.
Bus drivers are a very important job, to be honest. Got to
Come and do
transport people around and have more stressful than, to be honest, bus drivers will have more stressful job than a council worker does. That is just sitting there with his burger.
It's not fun, mate, to tell you. It's not fun at all driving a bus. I come home from work absolutely shattered.
Well, the
Because
day
I'm
you're always
thinking-
concentrating. I mean, you're trying to drive, for Christ's sake. You drive for hours and hours and hours, looking at traffic lights, concentrating, looking left and right, seeing white lines going past all the time makes you sleepy.
It's just the concentration that ties you on, mate, more than anything. You just constantly... You're on edge as well. You're driving on edge because you just don't know what can happen next.
Yeah.
You're not in a car, mate. You're in a bloody bus. My bus without any passengers on, mate, weighs just over 12 ton. That's before I put passengers on it.
Fat people too.
And for every 15 passengers, you reckon that 15 passengers on a bus is the equivalent to 1 ton. So if you've got 30 passengers on your bus, there's an extra 2 tons on top of what
Yep.
the bus weighs.
Yep.
So there's 12, there's 14 ton. You're driving down the road at 30 miles an hour. If you hit something, mate, it ain't gonna still be standing when you've stopped. It's gonna be gone.
Yeah, plus you've got all the
Oh,
passengers.
mate, I swear to God, it's not
I
easy,
would
man. I swear.
I would rather drive a bus going A to B like Glasgow to Inverness. I wouldn't like to be a local bus driver, stop and start every 3 minutes.
Yeah, but the thing with regarding driving on long distances on a bus, the, the, the only downside of that is I know what time I'm getting home every single day of the week. Whereas if you're on a motorway and you're in a coach and you're looking at your watch and you're like, I'm supposed to be finishing in an hour,
Yeah.
and you're going down the M6 and the next minute, bang,
Yeah, with
all the matrix signs are saying congestion or accident or something, and you're stuck on that motorway for 3 hours. You can't just say to yourself, "Do you know what? I'm finished now, I'm going home." You've got to get that. You've got to get them passengers to that destination, and then take the coach back to the depot, and then go home. So that 5 o'clock finish might turn into a 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock finish.
Yeah. But
Whereas I know that at 6:30 tomorrow night, I'll be walking out that depot with my bag, getting in the car, and going home.
But with coach drivers, it's almost the same as a truck driver. Once they pass their drive allowance, they have to stop, and someone has to take over.
Yeah, we can drive for 8 hours a day.
Yeah, because if they drive 8 hours a day and the time limit is up and they've still got another 2 hours left on the journey, they just have to stop and someone has to take over.
Yeah, you can't carry on.
Exactly. So you usually that person usually end up being a passenger to the destination, or he stops at a service station and then he just ends it there.
What did you go down to him?
I'm at 11,000.
Okay. You go down to 15 first. Yeah, you can't just get up and just go home. That's the difference, mate.
As long as I get paid for extra hours. Well, it's not.
No, you don't get paid for extra hours.
You don't. No, you don't.
If you're contracted to 37 hours a week, that's all you're getting paid for. Whether you do over or whether you do, you're just getting paid for your contracted hours. You're not getting paid anymore.
End of the day, you only got 8 hours to drive. If you pass that limit, that's it. You have to stop. Because the last thing you want to do is you get in trouble by the company, because it's not just you that gets in trouble, but the company as well.
If Rosa pulled you over, mate, and you were driving more than 8 hours, you've been driving for more than 8 hours, mate, you've lost your license.
Yep.
It's gone, without a doubt. Do you know? Get on this right. This is true as well. Did you know that if I drive out the depot
133
and my bus is leaking diesel fuel out of the cap where you fill the tank up. Now I'm not talking about underneath the bus. If something bursts underneath the bus and diesel starts leaking out, that's different. I'm talking about the cap where you fill it up. No, if I don't check that in the morning and I drive out that depot and diesel starts coming out of it and going onto the road, and I get caught by the police, I've lost my license. Just for diesel spilling out.
Yep.
My license is gone. Gone.
Got to be careful.
You got to do the checks, mate.
Got to be extra careful. It's the same with the truck drivers. I mean,
Why am I getting lightning in the cockpit?
What?
Yeah, lightning in the cockpit.
I'm not. Weather's clear. Huh?
What is?
The US companies should take traffic jams into consideration. The bus companies should take jams into consideration. Well, they only can go so far, but you don't know how long traffic jams can go on for. No one doesn't know. You could end up in there for about 6 hours, stuck in a freaking jam. Okay, is that I'm supposed to be seeing? Thunderstorms?
Yeah, you see lightning in a minute, look. Just keep watching.
Well, I haven't seen any thunderstorms or lightning.
No, I haven't seen them myself, but I've just seen 2 bolts of lightning in the cockpit. One was across here. One was over here before.
Huh.
See what happens again. Bet it won't.
It won't now because I'm
Yeah,
watching.
Did you see it then?
Nope, I didn't see it. I missed it. Was it outside this time?
Over speed. It might happen again. It just was. It happened there.
Yeah, it's not happening now.
It's not now, is it? It might do though.
I mean, it's weird having thunder at that height. I mean, it's not like you got thunder clouds.
Mate, it was in the cockpit. I was scared to touch anything in case you get a lucky shock.
Well, at least it wakes you up.
Wow.
I mean, if it's inside, then obviously it's just like glitched. Well, I haven't had a thunderstorm inside my cockpit. Having in my inside my numbnuts.
Best not be the co-pilot, fine.
Well, he's gone.
Yeah, he's long gone.
I mean, mine never came.
Have you seen who is my pilot?
He's a female, isn't he? Well, I'm at 6,000 feet now.
It's something that happened again. It's probably it's having me off. But
After that, I need to go down to 3,000.
performance. Approach phase activated.
But the ending lights are on. Fine. Let's put that to medium. Low. Once I pass this, I can go down to 3,000 feet. Doing about 250 knots. Nope, going down to 220. So G1, what do you do for a living other than playing with your bus? Which you don't in a way. Because you don't play wheels on the bus that often.
It's not good, man. Not good. Not good driving a bus, mate. I tell you. It's not what everyone. Well, it's not what it seems anyway.
I mean, Mr. T, he does it for a living. Well, he only does the school buses, but he does it too.
He drives a minibus, mate, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind driving a minibus. I tell you.
Well, some companies like Stagecoach do have small buses on their fleet.
Yeah, we do ourselves, but most of my buses are all big, double deckers, single deckers, big long single deckers.
What about triple deckers?
No, we haven't got them.
Triple deckers, unless you've been watching Harry Potter films, that's where you're going to get a triple decker.
I mean, if there was triple deckers though, I could drive one.
Yeah, just don't go into bridges.
I'm licensed to drive any sort of coach, bus, anything. That's the beauty of having this license that I've got, mate. I can drive any coach, bus. Doesn't matter now. Anything apart from HGVs.
Well, that's different.
That's a different license I need for that. But
more weight again, more issues, more weight. That's just as big because you're dealing with a trailer.
Yeah, like Euro truck, I can't drive. I haven't got my license for them. But any bus or coach, yeah, I can drive them all.
I wonder why these people call themselves in these Twitch names. What's G1XXX3R means to that person? No difference to me in the word empire kicking, I suppose.
It'd be a bot.
No, it's not a bot. There it is. It's a person who's been talking about buses with us. What?
I didn't know. I'm not watching it up. Put the steam off me, though.
Yeah, I'm roughly around. Not that far now.
You've just gone over the coast, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm past the coast. I'm over land now. Getting towards Singapore. Slowly heading down.
He's nearly by Singapore.
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 Go to Singapore to sing what? I got to go past the river, yep. Whatever that's called. Right, seatbelts can come on now. That can come on as well. My checks. Yeah, everything looks good, everything looks good, everything looks good. Everything looks smashingly good.
Kuala Lumpur. Kuala Lumpur.
Right, 3,000 feet I'm coming up to soon enough. And after that it's 2,500. Let's go down quick things. Right, so the max speed I need to do. Oh, the system does it automatically anyway. I was about to look up my chart. So where's the max speed I need to be at? Don't need to, the system's already doing 220.
Wonder if that.
And I should capture the localize at 3,000. But my speed is 190 when I get there. So prepare myself to put flaps. Right, come up to 3,000 feet now. After that is 2,500.
We'll maybe coming on 20 right.
Yeah. Ba-dum-ba-doo-dee-dum. Performance checklist. By holding it at there, and then the next one is 2.5. Right, flaps to 1. So we'll arm that. Check it. Yep. And then let's go down to 2.5. And I'm in the cloud. Let's go down to 2.5 now. No, it's a bit too early, but I'm going to do it. Oh, there's Singapore in front of me. Right, I need to get myself ready. Because I've got scenery. I'm expecting this sim to drop FPS. I've got scenery for this place. Wind picked up. Okay. Boys. Gals. Doing my types because we're about to... I'm going to say that. Oh god, I said it wrong. I'm gonna activate the approach now. Boom. As soon as you activate the approach, speed goes down to 142. What the hell? Full flaps. $370, you forgot the minus. There's Singapore. Huge from a distance here. Right, we will activate approach now. Yeah, I captured it and she's going down. Right, when I'm 5 out, I'll put my landing gears down.
Oh, it's half an hour already, man. Where that bloody time just disappears, man.
I know.
Be going to bed and getting back up again.
And do it all over again.
I'm on a nice streak tomorrow, mate. A nice one.
That's good. Right, landing gears going down.
A nice one tomorrow. Hopefully have a nice bus to go with it.
Landing gears are down and locked. Scenery's trying to load in. As I'm getting closer to the destination, bits of buildings are popping up. And 80-seaters came online.
Oh, you're joking me.
Maybe.
I was going to just disconnect. Can't be arsed.
Yeah, there's none.
Can't be bothered with ATC, man. Too tired for that. That's just more concentration.
I know, right? I had one came online. There's a guy came into landing and he messaged me saying, "Oh, you're gonna stay on? Don't take off yet. I want to do ATC for you." So he came on as ATC after Danny's flight, and then he did what he had to do with me, and then he went offline, and I was like, "Oh, what?" Oh, that scenery looks epic. Look at the scenery. Oh, that looks epic coming in.
Was that Singapore airport?
Yeah, yeah.
From FSTO.
FSTO? No, this is payware scenery. Oh, I need to take over. This is from Mobex, I think. I can't remember where I got it from. It's MK Studio, I think the developer name is.
100 above.
Oh, this runway's not that long.
Minimum. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, what's that about? Oh, I think I had my tiller on. Flipping hell, what was that about? My plane just went all over the road.
All over the show today.
As soon, it just went all over the place. As soon as my wheels touched down, I went left and right on the grass, left and right. I couldn't control it. It's like I had my tiller switched on, which it was. I don't know why my tiller was switched on. But I was using my radar. God damn. To get the APU going now. Come on, start up. There you go. I'm just gonna park anywhere, to be honest. Not like important. So where should we park then?
Park whatever, mate. I'll come and find you.
How many gates do we want to use? 1 out of 500. So big. I mean, we've got gates terminals on the other side, for Christ's sake. It's huge. I'm gonna park in front of the Singapore. Oh my god, that looks epic. To the right of me, there's like all 30 static aircrafts. Nope, that's not working now. There you go. No way, you're about 10 minutes out yet, guessing.
Me?
Yeah.
4.
Okay, that's not too bad. Should be able to see you as you're coming in. $136 landing weight.
Nice.
Too bad, I suppose. I just opened my door while I'm taxiing. Oh, it's just closed itself. Oh, there it is.
My ILS isn't working.
It isn't.
No.
It captured me at 25. Hey.
That's right. Oh, miles high, look how high I am.
Take over.
I am. Oh, miles away, mate. I've messed this up big time.
There you are.
Oh, 702.
I can't. Damn! It's like your front nose just slammed in the ground.
Whereabouts are you?
I'm at stand Bravo 8, or gate Bravo 8.
That was mate. I'm taxiing a bloody cross grass and everything here.
Like you can't slow down or anything.
Yeah.
On the
I just
opposite
didn't
way.
slow down the wrong way. I just
On the
taxied
opposite
up.
way.
I'm not messing around, mate. I just straight off the runway, 700. I've already been saving this flight to getting deleted. Not keeping that landing rate recorded.
Oh,
Where are you?
jetway. I'm at Bravo 8. I'm outside of this signage that says Singapore Chang Airport, near the dome. Oh, and again, you've got different scenery towards me.
Yeah, I've got default me, mate. I see it on the map anyway. I'll just find it on there.
Right, so that flight was 2 hours and 23 minutes, 101 minus 126 landing rate. Wasn't too bad for me, to be honest. But then you didn't have the ILS captured.
No, I was miles high, mate. I was like 2,000 feet above the runway. I had to just put the nose down and just hope.
Okay, let me it's down because I don't need it anymore.
Come on, faster. Taxiing at bloody 60 knots.
Yeah, park anywhere on my left or right.
Cool. I'm looking for you.
You should see me to your right.
Whoa, what the hell is that?
But
That livery in it?
same as you. Oh, you can slow down now. Does it say truly Asian next to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, same as me.
Right, finish flight, done.
Well, you're going to stop on time if you hit into a building.
just jump off, you know. I'm not boarding, you just jump.
Yeah, give me a second, copy that. This is what it looks like on my screen. I'm going to send it to you now. That's you and me. Come on, load. You almost see into a building.
That's what you were in for me.
Hmm. Well, that's the only one that they had, so...
Yep.
Right, IVAO, he can get lost. Don't beep at me or have to beep at him.
Oh, GeForce driver update ready.
Really, another one?
And another one.
Another one?
Yep. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm not doing it now.
What just came through today, or it's just a different one?
I don't know, just when I clicked on the little arrow on the taskbar, I got a magnifying glass over it.
Okay.
It says GeForce Game Ready Driver Experience. Nevada GeForce Game Ready Driver update is available.
Well, I haven't got one coming up for my end, unless you haven't done it and I done mine last week.
Maybe, mate. I don't check all. I don't check.
I mean, let me open up G.
I am going to screw you, mate.
I'm going to be doing the same thing, to be honest.
But if you're on tomorrow, I'll do another flight with you tomorrow.
Yeah, I
Where's
will be up.
Flight going?
It won't be too probably to
Philippines.
Yeah, somewhere in the Philippines. I'm not sure. Probably take the 7-3. I'm not sure yet. It depends on what's going on for me tomorrow.
All right, mate. Sound. Well, I enjoyed that though, mate. It was good.
And I heard that. And I heard that. Oh my God's sake! Really? That's your goodbye? Have you heard that, chat? That's what I get.
No, you don't.
Every time Dan says goodbye, he does that. Make sure you got a cork in that next time.
I'll put a cork in it, mate. It'll break the fucking window. Shoot out that fast.
Break there and knock down your house, to be honest.
Probably, mate. Yeah, no, in this bloody house, it'll fall to bits. Right, mate. I will catch you tomorrow.
All right, Dan. I'll catch you tomorrow for more flying.
Yeah, definitely.
And with that, I'm going to head off as well and raid this person. Flipping adverts.
Take it easy, mate.
Yep, you too. Right, guys, that's it. That is it. That is your blimmin' lot. Only for this week, but next week we are going. Whatever. Right, guys, I'm going to raid this guy. I'm going to get off myself before my head comes along, and I will see you all sometime on the flip side. Everyone, thank you for the enjoyable flight, enjoyable stream, and I will catch you sometime tomorrow for more flying. Have a good one, people, and have a good night. Goodbye.